Welcome to the new video of the Parts channel. Well, I'm going to make a short video that I find very interesting and that can save you a lot of money. I'll explain. They brought us a Volkswagen Golf 1900 TDI from 2002 to the workshop, and the problem that this car had is that the owner was driving the car and suddenly it stopped. He heard a loud noise in the engine part and it stopped. He tried to start, turn on the engine, and he has not achieved. Then, he has called a roadside assistance tow truck and has taken it to his trusted workshop, where he takes it forever. In his workshop they have tried to start the engine, and they have not succeeded either. And then, what they have done, because it has been to move the crankshaft manually. That is, with an extension and a ratchet they move it, but the engine was blocked. So they told him that the engine is no longer useful and that the best, which is the most economical, is to buy a scrapped engine, used, and put it on, but of course, it already costs labor, plus the engine and so on, since it was almost what the car cost. So a friend of his who is a regular customer of ours told him to ask for a second opinion in case perhaps, well, he has contacted us and we have told him to bring the car to us to check it. He has brought us the car and we have done the same thing that they had done in his workshop, try to start it, but the engine would not start, and try to move it mechanically and we have seen that it did not move. But I tell you, because this is not very common, but I had already seen it before, when that test is done, you have to do the test of trying to move the engine mechanically, from the crankshaft pulley, and if the engine does not move, remove the alternator belt, because I already said that it is not very common, but sometimes it happens that it gets blocked. You see that this pulley is blocked. That is blocked. The problem was not with the engine, but the problem was the alternator. Indeed, they had recently carried out tests on him of trying to turn the engine mechanically. But of course, with the alternator belt on, then, as the alternator was blocked, the alternator pulley did not allow the car, that is, that the car's engine moved. Because it was blocking it, and it was necessary to remove the alternator belt or band, and once we removed that belt we saw that the engine moved perfectly and that the problem came from this part. I am already telling you that it is not a common fault, but that it is good to know about it, because it can save you a lot of money, and even, in the worst case, your car can even end up in the scrapyard, okay? Well, here I leave you this short video. If it has been useful to you, then do not forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel.